can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yuban. This is 360 Degree Mastery. This is the channel where we teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. I want to let you know that I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your opinions. I appreciate your questions, but most of all, I appreciate your requests. When I get a request from someone asking me to do a video about a particular subject or about a particular topic, it makes me feel very happy because it tells me that people are watching out there, people are learning, people are gaining from the content that I am putting out. So the other day when I got a message via WhatsApp from somebody who saw the video I did on monetizing your talent and asked me how can he take his talent and turn it into a skill, because that was one of the things I said in the video: take your talent, turn your talent into a skill. And the person sent me a message. He said, please explain to me how I can turn my talent into a skill, because I don't really understand what the difference is between a skill and a talent. Now, I'm going to start by saying this. The difference between a skill and a talent is that a talent is something that you do naturally, that comes naturally to you, perhaps maybe as a result of your physiology or your peculiar psychology. You can do something a little bit better than other people around you. That is your talent. It comes to you naturally. You are born with it. But a skill is something that you have worked on, whether you are born with a propensity to do it or not. You worked on it until you developed a certain level of competence in doing it, such that you can do it at a very high level and you can do it at will. That is the difference between a talent and a skill. And this is how you can take your talent and turn it into a skill. I'm going to give you 5 ways or 5 steps that you can follow to turn your talent into a skill. Now, the first thing you need to do, step 1, is you need to identify your talent. Identify your talent. There are a number of things that you can do that come naturally to you. Nobody else can do it apart from you. You can do it better than everyone else, or you enjoy doing it. You have an affinity for doing that thing. Identify what that thing is. That is the first step. Identify what your talent is, what comes naturally to you, what you are good at. Step number 2 is you need to identify the opportunities that are associated with that talent. Now, there are some talents that to monetize them is very hard, because not many people have a use for them, or so many people can do them already for themselves, so monetizing it will be hard. So you need to identify the opportunities that are within that talent, no matter what the talent is. Remember, I said no matter what it is that you can do, that comes to you naturally or that you are very good at, there is somebody somewhere that's willing to pay you money to do that thing for them. So identify the opportunities that are associated with that particular talent. That is step 2. Step 3 is you need to begin to hone that talent. That is where the skill thing actually comes in. You begin to work to hone the talent, all right? You practice it. If you have an affinity for playing an instrument, then you begin to practice that instrument every day. You need to undertake more and more difficult lessons, all right, and tests to make yourself better at that, at that talent. That's how you turn a talent into a skill. All right, you work at it, you give yourself some hours in a day where you spend time working on that talent alone, and you turn it into something that comes naturally to you, something that you can call on at will, and something that you can do at a very high level. That is step number 3. Step number 4 is you need to develop matrices, all right, a metric system, by which you can measure your progress in developing that talent. Something that you can measure. If you are doing this thing, if it was taking you 5 minutes to complete something, now you can do it in 4 minutes. You see if you can do it in 3 minutes. You see if you can do it in less time. That is a very good measurement system. So you measure, develop ways that you can measure your progress in that particular talent, all right, or in that particular skill, because by now that talent is becoming a skill. When you are sure that you can measure your progress in this thing and you have achieved a significant amount of progress, okay, then you go on to step 5, which is you seek sincere feedback. All right, you need to let somebody or people that you trust, that you appreciate and appreciate you, see you doing that thing in your locale. When they see you doing that thing or how well you can do that thing, then they can give you their own opinion, let you know what they think, about your level of skill in that particular thing. By the time you get a positive feedback from everybody or almost everybody around you who is sincere with you, remember I said seek sincere feedback, people that you know will be honest with you, people that love you, that want to see you prosper, but will not tell you lies, okay, will not stroke your ego. When they give you positive feedback and you are sure that you are you are making progress, or you have made progress, you have achieved mastery in this thing, then you have taken the talent and you have turned it into a skill. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful, please go ahead and click like. Share this video with somebody who needs it. I'm sure there's somebody out there that will appreciate watching this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my online store. For those people who are unable to log into my website, you can go on gg.ng. You can go on jumia.com, or you can go on konga.com and search for my books, Ifan Yoruba books. These books are available. Search for them by title, or search, by author, me, Ifan Yoruba, okay? And they will deliver to you, okay? I wish you a prosperous week ahead. Please continue to observe the safety protocols. Take those talents, turn them into skills, work on them, all right? Make it a hobby or make it a vocation. Get better at it so that you will be able to use it, to be of use, to bring value to people that are around you. I wish you a very prosperous week ahead. See you next week, God willing. Namaste.